Should I press something? Or I don't want to interrupt a cutscene. I love the, like, scratchy looking, like, cliffs. Ah, it's so good. All right, I'm going to press a button. Who are you, cloaked figure? Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now, as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Move cursor here. Yeah, no shit, guys. Thanks. I fucking know. Downside. A vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and enemies. None have been known to return from this forsaken land. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth.
Welcome to the math.
What's up, Andrew? I love your helmet, or possibly your head and face.
You have returned.
Hey, Naughty, welcome back. All right, masked woman, call me filth. A proud country risen from the ashes of a fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups, founded on principles of mercy and kinship, whose exact meanings evolved through many centuries, but also they expel people out into the darkness. See? Right on schedule. What did I tell you? Masked something. Okay. You told us we would find someone alive. Someday. I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess. Don't be glum. You know I see you frowning under that mask. Looks like she's breathing. The masked wanderer. Oh, that's so cool. The masked wanderer. Presume you are female. Interact to change this. You did it! You did it, Super Giant! I was like, how many times can I change this? Fuck yes! Looks like she's breathing. Looks like he's breathing. Looks like they're breathing. Ah, that's so good. The masked wanderers presume nothing about your gender. It seems they still are. Then stand aside. I shall send them to a better place. Better place? Name me a single better place than this. Hang on, the markings on their rags. I think they're one of them. But look at them. They are beyond our help, and we are beyond theirs. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed. The day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Hey, hi, hello there. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal nothings here. You're parched.
Our illustrious champion returns.
And he gives you drink.
Welcome home.
You ache, and he binds your wounds. What's up, robot? You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwin. Now, come on. One of the 3 masked wanderers found you clinging to life in the downside. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. See, why don't you... What the fuck's a black wagon? That's 2 words, game. That is 2 words. So what... Why? Wouldn't you give me that proper noun? What the fuck's a black wagon? Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals around through alabaster streets. Hedwin beckons you to enter the black wagon. All right, I'll do it. Oh shit, there's so much to look at. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. I love their language, too. And with a guest. She loosens the clasp on her mask. Whoa! Holy shit, Jodariel, you're fucking awesome! Woo! Look at you with your badass horns. You may call me Jodariel. So, okay, let's talk about names. Any name ending in L like that, Jodariel, Kal-El, Mikael, Gabriel, immediately to me calls to mind angels. Because that's in Hebrew, the ending L means of God. So there, yeah, Jodariel, immediately to me, I'm just like, that's where my head goes, right to angels. So if you want to make someone, yeah, Azrael, yeah, literally means of God, and that's totally a thing. That's why when we name things like that, we are returned to that place. Yeah, like Gabriel, that's your name. You're named after an archangel, right? All right, Jodariel, the most imposing of the three-masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. And as for myself, the small one struggles with his mask. Jodariel soon assists him. Ow! Mustache dog! Ruh-roh. That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Rookie Greentail, the smallest yet loudest of the three-masked wanderers. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as they speak. Can they do it? I hope so. I haven't asked them yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey, chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? Right, it's Jesse and James and fucking Meowth. He's asking you if you are a reader, one who can derive meaning from text. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Bam, and that's why the books were burning. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. Now, here, this is a great GMing trick. We are being led into, we don't get to decide things about our character, right? We're a reader. But the game allows us some agency around whether we admit it, we deny it, or we remain silent. So this is such a great trick, right? Like, this is the, when did you stop identifying as an alcoholic? And you're like, but you're forced to answer the question. I think if you can do this in tabletop games too, where you can lead people with questions. It's a really great tactic for maintaining creative control without taking away a person's ability to still play their character. I'm going to remain silent. I don't trust these people yet. You stare back at Rookie, but say nothing in response. He stares back for several moments, then grows angry. Oh, damn. Silent treatment, huh? So now, don't play dumb with us. The dumb don't have those kind of markings. Those are something else. We know what you are. Reader, you owe us your life. We ask for something simple in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. That's so good. All right, so they have a bunch of books. But okay. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. Oh, yeah. So here's the books, marked with the star symbol. Let's take a quick look around. Who's this person? A lone minstrel. Sits in the corner of the wagon. Now is not the time to check on him. A side door into the downside. An intricate sigil on the wagon's floor. It's a sneaky wagon. I always think of when I see wagons and stuff in games and movies, I always think about the HBO show Carnival. Remember that? Management's Wagon. Fuck, that show was awesome. If you haven't watched Carnival, do it. Like, go make sure you get a chance to watch. It's only 2 seasons. It does not end. It has a bad cliffhanger ending, but it's such a good show. Yeah, it's very cool. I've watched it just the once. I should go back and... All right, hold on. Make a note. It reminded me a lot of like In Nomine or Unknown Armies in a lot of ways. So make a note. Adam, watch Carnival. Download that shit. Because I'm actually not watching anything right now. So. Okay. So odd creatures, hungry-looking creatures roosting near some sort of attic. Rickety ladder leading up to the wagon's centrifuge. Why does the wagon have a centrifuge? Okay, you know what? Whatever. We'll do what the game wants. Strange books. One of several such heavy, voluminous, ominous tomes. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes, bound in material you don't recognize. A formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rites. That you possess it and have the capacity to glean its word is testament enough to your potential. Thus, we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming and glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. Arrive as a triumvirate, clad in the raiments of the rites bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Cool. Show up at the appointed time, in the appointed place, wearing your uniforms and get ready to ball. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as Hedwin gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? Then your vision starts to fade and blur. No, reading is bad for you. You feel your body weaken and give out. Pretty nice, like, loading screen.
Reader, dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge?
Oh, this is a very fucking wizard voice.
So soon after your sentence into
Reader.
exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege.
This is like Victor Salt's Pyre, fucking dungeon master voice.
You witness the rites, the one way to return to glory.
Do you think we have the rights
Though
stuff?
in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked! So, it is true. Yeah, but what now? Where'd the reader go? They should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in them. They could abandon us. They won't. Thanks, Bullbuck. Alright. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're gonna come with us. First, we need your help. Show us the way. Alright.
A celestial orb
An
falls
orb.
from the heavens when the time is nigh. Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves.
Only one exile can move at a time.
Must act as one.
So we can run, do a little sprinty sprint. Okay, cool.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes.
Slam dunk.
The exile Rookie has the way of it.
We did it.
Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple.
Oh, ghosts.
In the rites, you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you.
So we can't touch the ones that have auras, but if you get
Cast
the...
your aura like a stone.
Okay, cool. What's up, taters?
Again. Just so.
This game's so weird. I'm into it.
Glorious performance, I admit.
So there's the pyre.
More than I expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more.
God, it sounds like he's trying to talk dirty to us. Grasp the orb. Fucking grasp it. Yes,
The
just
orb
like that.
absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame.
Okay, but then how do I slam dunk? Can I do it from downtown?
Now I say jump.
Yeah.
Leap
Ow.
with all your strength.
I'm trying. There we go.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre. Whilst
Returned.
yours yet burns. Ah, yes.
It's okay, Joe. Touch it. Touch the fucking orb. I fucking dare you to do it. Ah.
One and all.
Slam
So
dunk.
it is. Banishment. One triumvirate stands unopposed. Fear not the purifying flame.
Okay, alright. Try jumping with X. Oh, fuck. Boom.
Fully banished.
Gosh, she's really slow.
The
That's cool.
rite is complete. There, dear reader.
Rita.
You understand?
Uh,
Or do you? This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead.
Thanks, cool voice.
I would tell you to turn back. Cast down your hope.
Don't tell me what to do.
But all those such as you never listen.
Fuck. I love that guy's voice. It's so good. Wistrom, have I played 13th Age? Yes, a few times. The others are picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So, we just follow the stars, or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. I love her. Jadariel leads you outside where a clear night sky awaits. Now, show us before the howlers catch our scent. Where shall the rites commence? You gaze at the stars. We can go to Planet Chicago. Goal, the South Star. Interact to determine the location of the next... Right, is it a home game or like... Fascinating. 200 leagues due east, the Ridge of Gaul. The fossil remains of the Serpent Titan slain by Golathanian. The fossil remains of the Serpent Titan slain by Golathanian yet loom over those living in its shadows. Don't fuck with the Golathanians. Great. And we're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon. According to the stars, you should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we'd best get started. This ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Oh my god, Jody. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is, glad to have you aboard, chum. Counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Well, let's get to it. Let's go play a game. Let's ball. I think that nobody pulls the wagon. It's like a motorized wagon. Downside Prairie. You arrive in Downside Prairie, where the road ahead is forked. There's lack of consensus about which way to proceed. I'm telling you. Whoa, look at that outfit. That's good. Look at you, handsome boy. Little green tail on there. I'm telling you, we ought to take the Northern Pass. Got an associate holed up in Hollow Route. I gotta pay a visit to besides. Fie on your associate. Oh, look at her. I'm in love. I can't get over how fucking cool she is. Fuck. Best we head to Blooming Pool and avoid attention. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it. The dispute continues as Hedwyn listens for a while. What if the reader settled this? They mark the way, we get us there. If the rites are meant to test our faith, we best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path, no second guessing them along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled, just point the way, friend. I will do whatever she says. I don't even need to, like, it's fine. I will go through the swamp. Jadariel offers to show you around Blooming Pool after she notices you staring at the bogs and vegetation. Soon, something catches her eye. The southern route to the Ridge of Gaul goes through a humid area pocked with hot springs. Runoff from the sand folds means no bathing in the springs. They're just there to mock you. This shall pay for half our trip. You found a black bloom. Can be sold at Slug Market. Oh, here we are. Big smoky head. The Black Wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Gaul. The others asked to assist, making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the rites. Commence the rite! Okay, there's more stuff I can do in the wagon, right? So these are drive imps. They push the wagon along. Oh, that's... okay, cool. A green tail family portrait. Reasonable likeness of a younger rookie with his mother and uncle. What else we got? Hedwyn's cooking tins. What passes for cooking supplies on the downside. Hedwyn does most of the cooking. So the wagon has this thing built into the floor. Jody has a throw rug made from a howler's hide. Jadariel says not to step on it, but it's a rug. Eee, look at the little guy. Jadariel seems to have something on her mind. Reader, Greentail here was complaining how you opted not to take us to Hollow Route. What? And violate our anti-second guessing pact? No, I was just saying how our chum's gonna have to keep making the tough calls. Besides, just making sure we got something to pawn off at the next slug market we find. What is a slug market? Crude trading post found in the downside. Commonwealth contraband finds its way to the downside where it's traded and sold. I love how, like, bright everything is in this game. The palette is very expressive.
A kind gesture.
Thanks, Sergeant. And we have. Now, let us focus on the task at hand. We've reached our destination and have much left to prepare before tonight. The two of them soon go about rummaging through the raiments and the books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. Bam. You observe the masks and robes whose old engravings and embroidery suggest a formal purpose. Some of them are massive, others so small they might fit a child. So how did they come equipped with their uniforms before they knew what was in the Book of Rites? You observe the man slumped in the corner of the wagon bearing some sort of stringed instrument. You sense he lives, but nothing more. It seems opportune to ask about him now.
Our illustrious champion returns.
Hello, Hollow Brain.
Welcome home.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Welcome back. Okay, let's do it. Let's get into the thing. The first exile. You know perhaps the thrice cursed name of Solium Mur, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile and my liege. So this is being written by Golathanian, Master General. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life. Such was the hatred for him in and around the country. Yet we found in Solium Mur a man transformed. That's a fucking awesome idea. Someone whose retinue is made of people who came to kill him, and he converted them. That's such a fucking awesome thing. Ugh, that's so good. I'm stealing that. I'm writing that shit down too. Going back to the notebook. Such a good, like, that would make an awesome character for like Court of Swords. Someone whose retinue is all people who came to kill them. That's so cool. Someone whose power of conversion is so, like, so strong. Yeah. All right. In time, he named us all his scribes, and he became the 8th. It is my greatest honor now to share his deeds. To know his story is to know the rites. Ah, it's so cool. Yeah, it's got kind of a kill 6 billion demons vibe. Yep. Yeah, which is why I think it fits with... Yeah, Colonel Kurtz is like that. Totally. All right. Tell me of the thing. What am I... Oh, that was it. Okay, good. Not missing anything there. Good. Okay. In the common room, you may review various notes and observations about your exile and their path towards enlightenment. Ah, here we go. My people with their stats and shit. Okay, this is a lot of information all at once. This is a ton. Okay. All right, so... Headwind doesn't have any... Nobody has any masteries yet. This is our cargo, which is just a saleable item. Our stats are Glory, Quickness, Presence, and Hope. Glory is how much damage they do to a Pyre. Quickness is their movement speed. 4 meters per second. Damn, dude. Duration of banishment. Okay. And then Presence is the bigness of their aura. And then... That's their level. He's a nomad. Right, and we've seen some of these things. She's our big tanky. He's like the fast one. Okay, all right. Hold on, I actually want to see one other thing. Because I think... Yeah, the personal stuff. So... Yeah. Oh, she's a demon. People who survived in exile long enough to be transformed by... I fucking love the setting of this already. Like, this is... I don't even care about all this fucking gameplay bullshit. The setting is so good. The setting is so good. Like... Ooh, it's killing me how cool it is. So she's a grim, longtime resident of the downside, grown accustomed to surviving there. Her aura is a big, thick line. She does a slam jump and lunges forward for her rush. We don't know anything about her crime, her motive, her past, her astral sign. We don't know any of that shit. She seems to be responsible for security. Her features suggest she's lived in exile longer than the others, so she's become a demon. Interesting. So she's a demon with an angel's name. She still wears the bronze clasp of the Commonwealth Blood Border. Fucking awesome. Okay. This dude is the genial man. This is our hobbit. This is the team hobbit. He's a nomad, which is a race of people stripped of name, home, and title. So race seems to indicate more than simply like elf, dwarf, etc. Like, I don't know that nomad is... Yeah, I don't know. Throws his aura in a straight line, does a high jump, and runs fast with a sprint thing. He wears a bronze clasp, right? He's got the blood border guards. Suggesting the two of them may have met before their exile. And then he's a cur. Dog-like creatures known for their loyalty, optimism, and appreciation of simple things. The Alpha Chiefs would later say their kind went soft no sooner than they joined the Commonwealth. So they, like, used to be wolves. They joined the Commonwealth, and then the Alpha Chiefs are like, no, now we're dogs. And he was a trafficker. Because, yeah, his past is an outrider. Assuring the high-wing remnants never flew far from their mountain nest. Those who served the Blood Border were taught to watch the skies. Cool. The most well-connected of the masked wanderers who know something of the land Opportunistic disposition, ostentatious clothing, a lucrative background in the mercantile business. Even still, you don't know yet for sure what he did. Cool. The High Wing remnants clash with the Blood Border. Okay, neat. Cool. Yeah. Well, let's go do the right. Let's do the right thing. Commence the rite. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. The preparations are set. However, everything is still in calm. Soon, they grow restless. I keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. If we traveled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up. Oh, there's the Pyre logo. Cool. Like an unclosed star.
Freedom! The stars align at last.
Ah!
You reach the Ridge of Gold at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the accusers.
Are these like the LA accusers? The Compton accusers? How is this like a local league? Or are we like
shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites commence.
okay, so we have some like generic looking yellow cloaked dudes. The stars align and your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others clad in raiments. Your adversaries in the rites. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still, we have a visitor. The one whom she refers to steps forward. The Nightwings, the name of the triumvirate in blue, your fellow exiles, have assumed their identity. Oh, so we're wearing their uniforms. I see the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask. Hi. Surprised to see old Lendl again. The apparent leader of the exile triumvirate you encountered at the Ridge of Gold. I trust you remember my face. You may have assumed to never see it after last time. Yeah, we just took the Lakers jerseys and put them on. Never had I come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Now I and the accusers, fucking awesome, shall repay that affront. Oh, we got beef! For now, it is time. From the shadows you clutch the Book of Rites and focus on the task at hand.
Begin.
Whoop. Nope. Get the fuck out of here. Nuked!
Banishment for all. Have the accusers underestimated you?
I mean, obviously. How do I switch? Oh, I pass with A to switch players. Right, to position everybody.
That
Hey, Zlinthor, thank you.
Banished.
No. No, stop him. Oh, shit. Lendl. Lendl got me. That's fair. All right, I'm figuring this out.
Triumvirates are neck and neck.
Okay, so how do I switch? I switch with A. Okay, even if I don't have the ball.
Be gone.
Got it. Okay. No move. Oh, shit. Okay. Go, little guy.
Unfortunate for the accusers.
Boop. Oh, close. So you can actually kind of set people up as blocks, too, right? Ah, fuck.
Twas dangerously close.
Twas. Boom!
Doused the adversary's
Oh, that's so
flames.
cool. No! I shall not accept defeat from you again! Hear me, accusers! Stand your ground! Let your auras boil in rage!
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
I'm just gonna dunk on you. What are you doing? We're getting there, but they've hunkered down. Hold B to fling the orb into the fire. Okay, so we could do it from downtown, I guess.
To deserve his exile? Hmm?
Fling! Really, guys?
Oh,
Wah! Go move, dude! No! Fuck. Okay.
Headwind.
Ah, it's so interesting. God, the mechanics of this are fantastic. What a cool idea. I'm just. Oh, I thought it was just really. It's gonna take me a hot minute to like remember what all the buttons do. Remember that I can like shoulder check people.
A stroke of luck is all.
Nope. Okay. So it's very hard to dunk, to shoot 3-pointers like that because you throw pretty flat.
Audacious, aren't we?
Yes. There you go. Put it in there, girl. Oh. Okay, so it is a straight line. It's not like you don't lob the ball.
Pyre's flames grow.
Boom.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Mutual destruction. Okay. There we go.
I thought they had you there.
Neat. Let's dunk it in. There we go.
By the book.
Yeah, everybody throws a little bit differently too, right? Yeah, like this dude flings pretty much like straight and down. Whereas
How very
I'm sure she does something different. Yeah, hers is like very angled. Shit. No, you fucking don't.
Stand not in glory's path.
Oh, that's so cool.
You have prevailed. Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory.
Shut up, obnoxious Dungeon Master voice guy.
Guron Salashe.
Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness. When next we meet, you will rue the day. I don't rue shit.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Everybody get some fucking experience.
Exile Jodariel has gained enlightenment.
Fuck yeah, girl.
Only the enlightened can regain their freedom.
Look, she's got level 2 enlightenment. We can choose a mystery. Oh, damn. After using her rush, she can rush again right away. And of course, there's lore to all of these. So, Myr's more ambitious predecessors subsumed one culture after another in the name of their empire. And then, after banishing an adversary, Jodariel immediately recovers all of her stamina. Ooh, that one seems better. I'm taking that one.
The demon scribe bestows his favor.
Everybody get a special ability, or just her? Just her, I guess. After the riot, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon, in the night sky, you see a single star burns bright in the rest, beckoning you onward. Ah, cool. The longer you charge the fling, the more damage you deal. The harder you slam the net. Cool. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rites are real, and we're in. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we're free. Till all are one. Here, sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Headwind turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Hedwin walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you in this for the long haul. Hedwin wishes to know if anything is troubling you. Yeah. Why can't I conduct the rites? He maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that, and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the star for us again, and I'll tell you on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons towards the fading dark above. Goal, the South Star. Jomora, the Dusk Star. What the fuck, Jomora, you're a terrifying scorpion. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if the old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, Rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No sign of howlers. Everything is secure. Good. And get some rest. We're headed to the Spring of Jomora. According to the stars, the next rite will commence here. The Alpha Chief hoped bathing here would cure his ailments, but it only made him itch. At dawn, we're off. Jomora Valley. All right, let's go. Oh, wow. The color palette. Okay, so we'll hang out here and talk a little bit. The climate here in Jomora Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Who is this? This person is so cool. Home? We can go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you cross the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwin. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Jadariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee we shall get you home, or any one of us. But at present, we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jadariel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You're so kind! You're most kind. To someone you just met, like me, may the 8 scribes smile upon you all. Some revere them as gods, believing they bound themselves to exile so others could live free. Centuries of oral tradition have shaped the history of the 8 scribes into myth and legend. She's so hype. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Rookie stares at this and leans in close to Hedwin. So, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along too. What, are we gonna take every mite-bitten drive imp we find now? Easy, Rookie. I think he'd want us to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? I thought he asked we'd find someone to fit every type of mask. Near as I could tell, yours would fit her just fine. The apparent name of some mysterious informant. He asked to use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So can I come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty. I'm a little tired, too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question, though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just back home they called me lots of names. Like for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? That's it. My name. It rhymes with gray? My name. Oh, it's just, they called me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. Oh my god, so many other possibilities. You sense her name is Bay. I mean, that's so tempting. We could call her Gay. Gay the Gray. She looks like she could be a Zay for sure. Or Che, or Nay, or Tay. Okay, or the first. I mean, Faye is good, but like, I'm calling her Bae. You suggest the stowaway girl's name is Bae.
Vistalia.
Why, that's it. My name is Bae. My name is Bae. Where I'm from, they called me Bae the Bloodless. But maybe you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Bae along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Welcome aboard. I mean, Bae is too easy a choice. The Black Wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomora Valley. Your companions wish to hole up for the night. To give Bae and the rest of you some time to rest.
Our illustrious champion.
Hi, Meatfield.
returns.
Welcome back. All right, let's
Welcome
look. There's a
home.
talk. We can talk to people. Hey, girl. She seems to be recovering well since you found her. Fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, reader. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right. You did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day. But I'm older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. So weird. They're such a good adventuring party. You could very easily play a variation of like World of Dungeons if you wanted to play a Pyre game, because it would give you freedom to create your own weird lore. I guess that's what I love about that game as a framework is if you haven't seen it, check out my favorite World of Dungeons variant is the Planarch's Codex. Definitely make a point of checking that out if you want to look at how to kind of do some cool things with World of Dungeons. Just as a thought, if you're interested in checking that out. Planarch's Codex. Just a thing. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He'll take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times. I don't like it very much, but he's family. I'm happy to be here with my family. I thought I'd lost them all again. I thought I'd lost them all. But we've stopped now, haven't we? I should go outside to dance in case the scribes are watching. Bye, reader. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Jody's status, exploring with Hedwin. Ruki's status, sniffing for food. Can I talk to you yet? Unresponsive but alive. Is there anything new in the Book of Rites?
A kind gesture.
Thanks, Orokio. Okay, let's consider our options. Hi, everybody. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jadariel motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. Lucid, thank you. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps a sense of isolation at bay. All right. At certain junctures, you can choose from vocations, ways to make yourself useful. Ooh, pretty. Oh. Okay, listen. Listen. You ready? Okay, here we go. Ah, it's such a good sound.
Our
I love it.
illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
All right, what are we gonna do on downtime? Forage for resources. Study in private. Or mentor a companion. Teach the exiles the old way to reach individual right. Okay. Here, let's mentor. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart some of its teaching. As each exile's path It's personal, you have to mentor them one at a time. Obviously, I'm fucking mentoring. I'm mentoring this beautiful, like, gentle giant. Yo, girl, what's up? Very well, for there's much to learn. Your knowledge of that book is vital to us all. She reminds me of one of the Banner Saga people with horns, which is also a game I'm going to be playing again soon. You illustrate to Jodariel some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as one mind. You sense as she grasps some of the concepts. Bong! Enjoy your 1,000 experience points.
A kind.
Thanks, Leland. I appreciate your knowledge, reader. Perhaps I shall soon have an opportunity to put it to some use. All right, onward. The path leading further west splits off, and once again, your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go to you. Bay seems enthusiastic for whichever choice you choose. The Fall Flat or the Glue Hive? The south route across the Jomora Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Bay believes those who travel this path should be as swift as Jomora of the 8 Scribes. Bay believes that those who travel the northern route should be as strong as Gull of the 8 Scribes. Remains of the Hive Titan. Fuck yes. Hive Titan. Come on. Will we blow a tire? Bay is behaving stranger than usual as you pass through the rocky pathways of Glue Hive. I love everything about this so far. This is fucking awesome. The scribes, I think they're here. I think they were here. Can you not feel their presence in the sand, in the air, and all about? At first you pay a little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to be in better spirits than before. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good, or maybe this place is magic. +1 presents for the next rite. Nice. En route to the spring of Jomora, you hear all about the roving Slug Market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look. Fuck yes, Slug Market, do it. Also, yeah, I love the background. Somebody dropped a meteor on this horrible bug monster. Look, a Slug Market, but also I can talk. Let's talk to Ruki first. Oh, hi. Headwind motions for you to join him. His easygoing smile soon fades. You asked before how come you can't conduct the rites yourself. It's a fair question, and I wanted to respond. It's not that we don't think you could do it. I told you when we met. You're tougher than you look. It's just your connection to the books, to us. We need your guidance in the field. We're the coach, all right? We're the coach, and they are the players. You've made that clear. You're our reader. Of all of us, you have the most important job. Nor do we have a substitute if you decide the job's not for you. He pauses a moment. His expression softens. Look, we'll help each other get out of here. And as for the rites, I don't want you to feel left out. Every time we go out there, you're right there with us, telling us what to do, controlling us like we're characters in a video game. He nods to you in a reassuring way as he departs, leaving you to consider what he said. Let's conduct the playbook here. Do we got anything good? It annoys me that this keeps glowing. Oh, I guess because there's more. I see. It's a chapter, not a page. The last emperor. In the words of Golanian, the Master General, how many nations did I scour in the name of Solium Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with each passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land and our dominion grew. The Emperor, Solium Mur, paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name and vowed to seek it out. Rad. Blah. All right, let's go back outside. To the slugs. Who are we talking to? Which of these three? The goblin, the hobgoblin, or the sluggo? Cool. Hey, guys. How's it going, Mr. Greentail? Been a while and all that. Hey, Ron. How's it going? Okay, Ron is this little guy. That's who we're talking to. Okay. Traveling sales creature and proprietor of the Downside Slug Market. Say, how come you've set your shop up all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's say you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. That's his dad? Or is the Slug his dad? Slug Dad. As Ron keeps blathering, Rookie signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says there's something here connected to the rites business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn off some of our stuff to make the trade. Don't even worry about Falcon Ron. Falcon Ron? So anyway, you guys got something for me or what? That black bloom you got there, I can take it off your paws if you want. All right. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail. Now, you gonna take some off my hands or what? At the start of a rite, the Pyre gains 7. Oh, that's cool. The adversary bonus damage of 2. Right, so these are all the items. Got it. When carrying it, 10% faster. After being banished, you have a 30% chance to just return immediately. Fucking awesome. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you just got there. You know, you got yourself a real good deal from me as well, so thanks. Alright, let's look at the roster. Really, any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. Just a question of who gets to try it out. Okay, let's see. Who wields the talisman? I'm gonna give it to this dude because he's the most, like, average. He's average guy. Dad over here, his feet. You know, we've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something or other from all the hoofing around. So you see, let's get the fuck out of here before he talks more about his dad's feet. See you, Mr. Greentail, and your friend there too. I like them. Seems real nice, you know. Okay. I just want to check something real quick here. Okay, so she doesn't play. Let's commence the rite. Here it is. After you commence preparations, you notice Bae approaching. She is wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home? Bae, I thought I made myself clear. You were not to touch those robes. I'm sorry, Mr. Dariel. I thought you were being funny at the time.
A kind gesture.
Thanks, Red Virus. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. So he said she could wear your robes. So it's probably like a swap out for size. So like big, small, and medium, and she's a medium-like player. Rokos, welcome to the squad. Thank you.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomora?
Reader!
In the stars.
I love it.
Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected.
Oh, all the players are different? Oh, so I can have, okay.
The rules of the rites were not created for you to dispatch. Prepare now.
Red Virus.
The fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance.
Carpet bombing me with
But
nerfs.
first, you have a choice to make.
Who shall join your team, Rita? The sky burns bright as your adversaries in the rites approach. Thank you, Red Virus. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. Oh, look at Scruffy. At his side, an intense young man. Oh, he was raised by curs, it looks like. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings. I am grateful you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almer. I don't know why he's Harry Carey. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and I'm grateful that you chose to grace us. We need not greet them, father. Bork, Bork! We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, a show of appreciation that the Night Wings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. The Tailwind Crest. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you, Dalbert. That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? Can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now beside the reader. This ought to be their call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It should be the reader's call, remember? All right, let's look at their stats.
Who shall conduct the rite?
Who shall do it? So she's 2016, 11, 21, 2012, 14, 22. Yeah, let's unequip this because you are getting booted. And we're gonna go give that to her. And then let's speed this lady up a little bit. Okay. You need to be unchosen.
Bay.
Oh, B, thank you for believing in me. I think the scribes do too.
Jodariel.
Jodariel.
Ruki.
Night Wings. I trust you're well prepared for these old eyes, yet see that the rites will be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here, let me show you. Also, Beta, welcome to the squad. And Milner, thank you for the little nerps burst. Get out of here. Bam, dunked on.
First dousing.
Oh, so close.
Exciting.
Welcome to the mouths.
Hey, Bite Warrior, thank you.
Succeed.
I love that you lose your aura. You lose your aura while you're charging it. Oh, fuck, I got totally dunked on by that guy. Okay. I'm just gonna play defense for now.
A banishment.
Snip snipe. Excuse me. Taking advantage of your larger than mine aura. How fucking dare you? I'm confused why I only ever get 2 people on my team. Like, why is she gone? Boom!
Dariel doused the adversary's flames.
That was easy. Look forth, my son! The waters of Jomora many main. 6th of the 8th scribe of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave or the Alpha Chief. Oh, they when you score, you lose. That's right. I banish her by dunking. You throw the orb to keep them. Got it. Got it. They're missing for a round. Thank you. We need more blessings. More than blessings to prevail against them. Please keep fighting. Collect moon drops. Delicious.
A boon come from the stars themselves. Which the orb quenches the flame.
Now we got all 3. Okay, so she's back.
Another banishment.
Excuse you. Fuck.
Simply abhorrent. Their aim was true, and thus your pyre wanes.
Shut up. I'm gonna win.
The orb, take it. Remember everything which you hold dear.
Okay. Oops.
Almost.
Oop. Nope, that's not good. Cool. Snipe. There we go.
Bashed each in turn.
There you go, girl.
And it is done.
There we go.
The Nightwings prevail.
Hell yeah, we
Adversaries
do.
must be rather shaken after that. Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
May shall perhaps thou art. Hmm?
Our illustrious
Hey,
champion
Bruce, welcome back.
returns.
So,
Welcome
we
home.
did it, didn't we? Indeed. Kind of feel bad about that Dalbert, though. The exiles of the Nightwings. The dawn is yours. You may earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I failed you. Nonsense. We are the fate. An honorable triumvirate. We do what is ordained and nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Everybody gains some levels. Focus, training, prowess. The path toward survival on the blood border. These rites make similar demands of us. Yes. So, sins of the fallen emperor, enhancing strength and physical prowess. Boons of the first exile, spirit and force of will. Well, let's... Oh, shit. +4 presence permanently, or bonus Pyre HP. Fuck. Oh, those are cool. Let's do presence. Let's make her aura even bigger. Yeah!
Seems the
Rookie gained a
exiled
level, too.
rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
Alright, so Rookie gets the maneuvers of Mini-Mane, which gives him double jump in midair. That's pretty cool. And then an additional 5. No, let's go with this. I like the double
Blessing
jump.
from the Alpha Chief himself.
Alright, cool.
Until the next rite.
Hello? Excuse me? I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the right for us to even speak like this. I did not know that. I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all this is very new to me, and so I thought maybe... You cannot be serious. Ulmer's a dick. Don't be a dick, Ulmer. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you? How about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I just... I have to go. Wait, Ulmer! Wait, I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. Aww. Poor girl. I feel bad for her. Fucking lawful neutral jerk. She's all Luna Lovegood and shit. Oh, our musician disappeared. As you return to the wagon after vanishing the Fate, you notice Judariel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel, he's gone. You see, it's true. No trace of the lone minstrel who'd been lying in the corner. Where is he? Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing of you to the lone minstrel, how they found him, but you sense their concern as they search. We'll worry about the minstrel, friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. This music is super cool. I'm actually going to take a short break, so let's do that, and I will leave you with this cool jam. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere, everybody. We will be right back.